Yes, come then. Hey, remember me? I had a voice behind me. I turned around. Brijesh, I said to my husband to be. Hi. I didn't know what to do next. Should I look shy? Should I giggle? Should I give him a hug like an idiot? I shook hands with him while he adjusted his black rimmed spectacles with his left hand. Unlike how he would liked in the Skype calls for the past few weeks, he was thinner, his white kurta and blue jeans hanging a bit on him. His neatly combed, side-parted hair made him look like those schoolboys whom teachers first asked to become prefects. I smelled strong aftershave. I was in the lobby. The boys' side had arrived. They crowded around the special check-in desk. The hotel staff brought in trays filled with the glasses of coconut water. I made them get the coconut water. It wasn't the part of the package, Suraj told me. He was trying to compensate for the room disaster. He gave me a printout of the week's plan. I glanced at it. Radhika Vets Brijesh. Itinerary for the week. Day 1. Arrival, check-ins, briefing, relax in resort. Day 2. Goa Darshan tour for elders and children, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Bachelor party for Mr. Brijesh Gulati at Club Cubana, 8 p.m. Bachelorette party for Miss Radhika Mehta at LPK, 8 p.m. You have organized buses for the bachelor's party, I said. Yes, ma'am. The bus will be there at 7:30 at the front entrance. I read further. Day 3. Bhajan and Puja in function room, 4 p.m. Day 4. Mehndi counter for all ladies in function room, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Day 5. Sangeet in function room, 8 p.m. The choreographer is here for the Sangeet practice, I said. No, ma'am. He will arrive in 2 days. He said that's enough time for practice. I looked at the itinerary again. Day 6. Wedding at the Grand Ballroom and the main lawns, 8 p.m. Day 7. Checkouts and departures. Suraj handed over the other sheet with details about each function and venue. Sorry about the room's goof up, madam. Everything is under control now, he said. Suraj had just left when Brijesh came up behind me. This place is beautiful. Great idea to have a wedding in Goa, he said. His accent was 90% Indian and 10% American. From a distance, I saw my parents at the Marriott entrance, greeting British parents and their relatives with folded hands. I focused back on Brijesh. Thank you. I always wanted a destination wedding, I said. Awkward silence for 10 long, slow seconds. What are we supposed to say each other? Should I break the ice? Should I say, hey, we can officially start having sex in a week? Shut up, Radhika, shut the fuck up. You look, Brijesh paused, searching for an appropriate word. Beautiful. Could you do no better, Mr. Groom? Stop it, Radhika. I scolded myself. Yes, stop it. I have to tell you about this bad habit of mine. I have this little person, this little inner mini-me who keeps chattering about every situation or person around me. Sometimes the mini-me overwhelms me so much I have to think hard to remember what just happened. Thank you, I said. Thank you, Brijesh. And what sort of a name is Brijesh? Can it be more unfashionable? Radhika, you are going to marry a guy called Brijesh. You will be Mrs. Brijesh Gulati. That's terrible. Okay, stop it, Radhika. He is come a long way. He's a nice guy, that's what matters, right? Yellow looks nice on you, Brijesh continued. Actually, yellow sucks on me. What with my famous wheatish complexion? I wore this because mom wanted a sunflower in the lobby when the Gulatis arrive. Okay, he is trying. Thanks, I said. Say more, you stupid girl. Your kurta is also nice, I said. Though could you be more stupid? Hello, beta. A man in his early 50s, along with his wife, came up to me. They seemed too enthusiastic to be complete strangers. It took me a second to place them. All right, they were my in-laws, Mr. Adarsh Gulati and Mrs. Sulochna Gulati. Radhika, behave. Don't say anything stupid. Be like mom. Be like Aditi. What would Aditi do? She would touch their feet. Come on, dive then. I bent down. I touched the feet of people I had only Skyped twice in my life, but who now deserved my total respect. My parents had met them several times, of course. Dad told me they were nice people. Nice people? How does anyone figure out nice people? Are there any nice people in this world? See, my mind won't stop chattering ever. How was your flight, uncle? I said. Just 1 hour from Mumbai, not like British who has come from halfway across the world. Adarsh uncle said. For you, of course. Sulochna auntie said and cupped my cheeks. She planted a big kiss on my forehead. I guess considering this is a country where in-laws burn brides, they did seem like nice people. More of British relatives formed around us. Come, come, see the Dulan, one of the aunts said. The monkey was out of the cage and there was a free sighting in the lobby. A crowd gathered around me. I tried to remember as many names as possible. My mother's sister Rohini Masi and Gunjan Masi, Brijesh said. And that's that brother Purohit Chacha and Amit Chacha. Bob bent my head as I wished them all. If I saw anyone even a hint of white and eyed or henna tinted hair, I went for their feet, exactly as my mom would expect me to. Amid the introductions, the obsequious respect going on, Brijesh pulled me aside. Hey, is this too much for you? I shrugged. Is there somewhere we could take a walk? He said. There he was being sweet. I had told him earlier I wanted to get to know him better, and he was making an effort. Sure, let's go to the poolside, I said. Chapter 2 One Indian Girl. Palm trees along the Marriott pool swayed green in the breeze. The 5 p.m. December lit up the hotel's cottage, casting gentle shadows everywhere. We went down the walking path with the hotel to our left and the Arabian Sea to our right. I felt overdressed in my sunflower outfit as the other hotel guests roamed around in shorts and vests. So, you just arrived yesterday from San Francisco, I said. Yeah, landed last night, he said. I wanted to maximize my leave. 1 week for the wedding, a couple of days after that at home in Mumbai. Then Bali for our honeymoon. Used it up all actually. The word honeymoon caused a jolt in me. Mini-me woke up. Honeymoon? After a dozen odd Skype calls and meeting once over a day trip. A week in Bali with this man I'm walking next to. Will we be naked? Stop it, Radhika. Focus on the moment. Must be tiring flying so much, I said. I saw you. Not tired anymore. I smiled. The man is trying. Maybe I should too. Brijesh smiled back. He had innocent teacher's pet's eyes. How's Facebook? I said. I had a busy month. Just finished an enterprise project. So much work. Front-end interfaces, back-end system, underlying APIs. APIs? Application Program Interface. Set of routines, protocols and tools for building software application. How software components interact basically. I nodded, having understood not a word. You have no idea what I am talking about, right? I laughed. I know, not the most exciting job in the world, he said, his voice flat. Come on, you work at Facebook, it's quite cool. People think it is Facebook, so there is nothing to do. We post pictures all day or something. I am sure it is pretty high tech behind the scenes. Should I talk about more personal stuff? He will happily discuss computer code for 2 hours if I let him. Radhika, take control. You like your job? I said. Brijesh shrugged. It's nice. A lot of smart people, always stuff happening, pays well, stock options, flexi time. What about that startup idea? I said. He had mentioned setting up his own software company when we had met earlier. That's there. I still wouldn't want to do it, Brijesh said. So then, Facebook is hard to leave. The salary, stock options, and benefits. Plus, I would need funding, arranging all that. Leaving that level of security takes a lot. Just simpler this way. I nodded. We had to talk beyond work. Fortunately, he switched topics. I love Goa, he said. I am here after a decade. We came here from our engineering college. Of course, not to such fancy resorts. We stayed in a simple place, ate at the shacks. I love the shacks. You will love San Francisco too, he said. I lived in New York, never on the West Coast. California is different from New York, more laid back. Even our group at Goldman is supposed to be more chilled out in San Francisco. How's that coming along? Your transfer done? My phone buzzed twice. Sorry, phone. Maybe mom needs something, I said. Sure, Brijesh said. I had two messages from an unknown number. The number started with +1. Someone in the USA, I figured. Hey, heard you are getting married? True, said the first message. This is Debu, by the way. Hope you remember me, said the second. Debu, Debashish Sen. After what, like 3 years? Debu was messaging me. Hi, I typed back. He replied immediately. Hi Radhika, how are you? Took me a while to hunt for you for your number. Been wanting to talk to you. Everything okay? Brijesh said, noticing how preoccupied I was with my phone. Huh? Yeah, all good. I said, my voice nervous. I lowered the phone and clenched it in my head. So, all done, Brijesh said. What? Your transfer. We were just talking about it. Yes, it's done mostly. I will have to shuttle between London and San Francisco a few times for my existing investments, but it is done. My phone buzzed 3 more times, vibrating in my hand. I should have ignored it. However, there is something about buzzing phones. My obsessive compulsive disorder makes me look at them. After all, it could be mom or Aditi Didi. It wasn't. Hey baby, I just want to say I am sorry. Debu's message, he said. He continued. I found you are getting married. I couldn't believe it. I had to reply to this. Why? You didn't think anyone would? I typed back. Having reached the end of the garden, Brijesh and I turned around to stroll back. We have to find a place to stay. Facebook is in Menlo Park. Goldman Sachs is in downtown, right? Brijesh said. What is downtown? I said, my mind still on Debu's message. Goldman Sachs San Francisco office, Brijesh said, each word slow and deliberate. After all, he was speaking to a distracted idiot like me. Yeah, Goldman is in California Street, downtown. My phone buzzed a few more times. I swore to myself not to check it. I focused on Brijesh. So we had to decide whether we'd stay downtown or near Menlo Park, which is in Palo Alto. Brijesh said, yeah, sure, what? You are right. I had no idea what he just said. I said you have to choose downtown or Palo Alto. What do I have to choose? Radhika, are you okay? I said we have to choose where we'll stay. I finally figured out the conversation. Oh well, I'm easy. Actually, you are already staying in Menlo Park, right? Yeah, but my lease expires in 2 months. Just one little peek, I told myself. I will have a quick look at the phone and then pay full attention to Brijesh. I lifted the phone. Among the messages from Debu, one read, I love you. Fuck. Fortunately, I did not blurt the word. I immediately shut the phone. I placed my hand on my face. I was keen to move out anyway. Brijesh said, Radhika, are you okay? Everything under control? Actually, I need to go back. Mom needs something, jewelry issues. I said, Indian weddings, Brijesh said. Yeah, I had lied to my husband to be within 1 hour of his arrival. What a wonderful bride I am going to make, isn't it? See, I told you, you won't like me very much. So, I'll see you again soon, I said. Of course, Brijesh said with a twinkle in his eyes. With a twinkle in his eyes, I am going to be your husband. You are going to see me all the time. Come, let's walk back. I gripped my phone tight as if otherwise the messages would leak out and fall on the floor. Brijesh left me at the lift lobby where he met one of his cousins who wanted to talk to him. The lift door shut. I pressed the button on the fourth floor and took a deep breath. I checked my phone. It had tons of messages from Debu. For the past few months, I had been thinking of you constantly. Only had the courage to text you now. I made the biggest mistake. I didn't value you. I love you. What the hell is he talking about? Ting. The lift reached my floor. I walked up to my room and rang the bell. Aditi Didi opened the door. Where were you? She gave me a mischievous look. With Brijesh, I smiled as if caught red-handed. I am the coy bride. I have to smile whenever my would-be husband is mentioned. Didi had opened one of her suitcases. It was the kind of giant bag murderers used to hide bodies. She had 6 dresses spread out on the bed. What is Brijesh like? She said as she unfolded a red dress. Decent, getting to know him, I said, plonking myself on the sofa. I took out my phone again. Why am I taking out my phone again? Aditi Didi continued to talk. I didn't know Anil at all before marriage. You just get to know each other better after the wedding. The honeymoon helps. She winked at me. I nodded, even as I wondered what to reply to Debu. I really do. Debu texted again. The guy who earlier took 10 days to reply to a text was now sending 10 texts a minute. Are you high? I replied. Debu and I ended up having a chat. No, it is 5 in the morning here. I am having my coffee. This is not a drunk text. Good. Then you need to know I am getting married in 5 days. What? So soon? Yes, guests are already here. Whom are you getting married to? Someone not as insecure as you. I typed and deleted. Brijesh Gulati. I typed and deleted again. I decided to not reply. Didi held up 2 dresses, one blue and one red. Which one should I wear for tomorrow's bachelorette? Honest opinion, she said. Both are good. Which is your favorite? I said. I like the red, but it's really short. Is it screaming for attention too much? She said. Of course it is, but that's what you have always wanted, sister. Why stop yourself now? It's fine. Wear whatever you like, I said. I'll wear the blue. It's till the knees. More elder sister of the bride types. You are only a year older. Yeah, that is also true. And tomorrow is the only day I get to wear a western dress. I only wear Indian after that. I am not one of the few girls here who can actually carry off a dress like this. She lifted her red dress. Yes, Aditi Didi had, with her super slim soup and salad diet figure, could carry it off. Red, Didi, end of debate, I said. My phone buzzed. Babes, who are you getting married to? Debu said. I replied, it doesn't matter. You are not in my life anymore, Debashish. Can you call me Debu at least? I am busy, Debashish. I don't have time for this. Where's the wedding? I didn't respond. You didn't invite me, he said, needling me again. Asshole, you didn't even return my calls. I wanted to say but didn't. My phone rang. Debu was trying to call me. I cut the call. I typed back a message. Don't call me. I told you I'm busy. There are people around. So just reply to me. Where is the wedding? Why? Just curious. Whatever. I typed back. I can call friends around and find out. So why don't you just tell me? Goa. Wow, destination wedding and all. I didn't respond. To distract myself, I asked Aditi Didi a deep existential question. What shoes are you wearing with this? Oh, see, now that's an issue too. I have these 4-inch heel red stilettos, but that's definitely attention seeking. Yeah, plus we are going dancing. Would be difficult in high heels. I'm wearing flats. My sister feels her deepest bond with me when I discuss clothes and shoes with her. She came up to me and pulled my cheeks. You can't wear flats for my bachelorette. How cute you are. You don't know anything. Yes, I may be a distressed debt specialist. I may be a rescued bankrupt companies and structured complex takeovers. I may be a vice president at Goldman Sachs, but I prefer flats because they are comfortable. I know nothing. I had kept a black dress for tomorrow's party. Didi had a look at it. Too simple, she said. She went on to accessorize it for me. As she opened the jewelry box, I checked my phone again. Where in Goa? Where in Goa? Debu had sent me a message. Why? I said. Can I call, please? He said. No, it's at a resort, he said. Debu, you are in New York. Focus on your work there. Didn't you have a girlfriend? Who? Never mind. I'm sorry, Radhika. It's okay. Life goes on. It has gone on. Yeah, true.